If you took Don Bradman, right, at the age of, let's say, 23, or even 27, 28 when he's at his peak, right, and you brought him to now, he'd be terrible. But he wouldn't be terrible for the reasons that people think he would be terrible. He'd be terrible for the fact that he very rarely had to go up against tall bowlers who could bowl over 70 miles an hour. Because tall bowlers used to not bowl particularly fast back in his era, right? He'd be terrible because he didn't have to face bouncers all that much. He'd be terrible because the spinners were far slower than they are now, right? So there are multiple reasons why Don Bradman would struggle in this modern era, right? If you bowl 78 miles an hour now, Twitter explodes, right? In those days, that's what Glenn McGrath was bowling at for most of his career. So your technique should be different now. And if it's not, you're probably not going to succeed. As I said before, if you try and play with an old-fashioned technique against new-fashioned bowling, you're going to go out. For instance, again, Rahul Dravid is talking to Kevin Peterson. You know, we reprint the email in the book. I asked Rahul Dravid if we could do that. And he's talking about the fact that the way he learned to play spin was pre-DRS. So if you hear all these uncles, right, of being like, oh, they don't use their feet enough, or they don't do a big forward press, and it's like, yeah, because they don't use their feet because the spinners are quicker, which Rahul Dravid admits in the book, and they can't do the big forward press because umpires give them out LBW now. So if you play like Sunil Gavaskar, you'd fucking go out. And he's the best player of spin that probably ever existed in cricket.